Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of the Final Fantasy VII low level initial equipment no items and weakest armour challenge. And in this episode I will be going through Don Corneo's mansion, and then I'll be taking on the next boss fight, Abzu, and I'll be returning to Sector 7 in order to try and prevent the plate from collapsing. So without further ado, let's get into it. Go. There we go. Come in, come in. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Do 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 do. Now this scene in the remake is just phenomenal. So anybody who does watch the story, Tifa came here to find out information from Don Corneo about something they found out from a guy in Sector 5 who was acting a bit dodgy and suspicious. Go. Got this section. So here is Cotton Scotch. Made bigger characters in the remake. And here he goes. Good old creepy boy. There we go. I like the remake versions. I can come here and show Daddy some sugar. I chop it off. This again, just made really funny in the remake. Of course, it was funny back then with the text box era, but with everything you can now do in games, of course, it's much more impressive in the remake. And if you don't talk, I'll rip it off. Yeah. Hide again. Way. She'll beat it. Or smash it. Lovely question coming up. Down we go. Reed is the one that he's the one that isn't really a bad guy out of all Shinra. Come on, comments. Let's show, why don't we? Come on, comments. Come on, comments. It's annoying when this happens. Here we go. Oh, why did I get Aerith up first? Fuck, that's not good. That's giving points to Aerith for the gold source date. Never mind. Yeah. I'm not sure the worst is over, mate. It's time for a boss fight now. Come on, comment. It's called Apps, but it is Abzu. This is one shot. Hello, Richard. The comments finally come up. How are you? Beautiful. Yeah, I think where it's probably going to go then, it's probably going to have to wait a minute or two so I can read the comments. Anyway, let's go. Never go wrong with this theme. This is the boss theme of all bosses. How did Tifa avoid Suicune? Of course, without using magic, that happens. I think you need to be careful with her MP though. I do need to keep it. I'm not going to be getting heals when going to the colouring graveyard. There we go. No battles. Poggers. That's really good that I got no battles. I need to get no experience. Bloody hell. Anyway, let's go. First battle on the second screen is pretty good. Literally, Cloud is going to be the only one that can use Cure All. I mean, I might have to actually get it. Go on a time, they will say you. I have to get carried through magic in boss fights. Weapon damage is all they do there, Mitch. Good. This is probably the worst battle in terms of experience. If you get the ghost, it will give quite a bit of experience. It's just not around slowly. Yeet. Right. So Tifa can be the one that can seasonally cure. See, there's Cloud will be curing and Eric needs fire in case there's any ghosts. Why does every time I select Tifa it goes to Eric? What's wrong? What is wrong? What is wrong? Shit, that's the wrong way. Yum. I put that in. Yum. Let's leave. Don't want to do this battle. escape is I don't want to actually do anything. Right, there we go, good. I don't want too much experience, you see. I don't know why I kept on going the wrong way. I shouldn't be going the wrong way constantly. Fuck's sake. Wait, what on earth? I've just checked the football scores. When I started this stream, Crystal Palace 1-0 down, there were only 2-1 up. Jesus, eventful. Anyway, let's go. Speed up going up the ladders. Right, next battle I get I'll do. Won't run now. I haven't kerfuffled everything. Items that I'm never going to use. Way, we love to see it. This might be the last battle we do here. I should be on the tactic show. Yes, good, so it will definitely hit. I have no control over the disintegrate. Damage is so bad. You know, Area Flutie gets guard strip, People easy gets the iron gloves? Iron knuckles? That was what it's called. Yeah. Oh shit. I like this mini puzzle though. I like how it all works. Go. Back to here. Oh yeah, that's one of the free games, isn't it? And then the other one I've got it in now, but yeah. Anyway, in this section we have to go up and try and stop Shinra from bringing down the plate. So I am a quick error there because she's 89. I don't think you have to do that, just do it anyway. I mean, the PS Plus games for me haven't really been the best since November, because Shadow of Tomb Raider, and I think the last one I downloaded was... Oh no, I've got Greedful. No, it's way too bad. Like this chapter 12 in the remake, the way they improved this section and made it even better than it already was here. Like chapter 12 was phenomenal. Like chapter 12 was one of the first things I actually spoke about to make that I actually get into this game and the franchise in the first place. And you know, they mentioned this, chapter 9, and then chapter 16 onwards, but like, the way they portrayed this section in the remake was just beautiful. You see, this is so amazing, because I can literally talk about the remake all day. Oh yeah, I like what they did there, you know, they actually created the horror atmosphere, because in Final Fantasy games it's always a hit or miss with the horror elements, because, well, they portrayed it very well in Final Fantasy V, because the Sealed Book song is actually the start of Those Chosen by the Planet, so bomb, bomb, bomb. The slightly altered, well, in the style of the original version of Final Fantasy V. Or 7. Brought back that collar, etc. I liked it. It also added a bit of extra character to Aerith as well. Heal. Of course, damage for Cloud is remaining the same as it usually was, because he only got the fucking sword and his goal. But Tifa is down a weapon already, Aerith is down a weapon, Barrett has been down a weapon since the bombing mission. Yeah. Oh, you dick. If I could get through this without using the limit break, so I can use it at the start of the fight, that'd be brilliant. Same here. He went up a level, right? He's only just gone up to level 11. I believe he's on like level 9 at the start of yesterday's episode, so I've managed to limit it as much as possible. Down the line as well, I might even try and do a Final Fantasy 6 low level, because that's another good game to do at low level. Which would suggest that we're not going to straight here. Dick, bum bum bum. Is it unrunnable? Okay. I'll bite. Now the one thing I do like about the Final Fantasy 7 limit break, which is the only problem with the gameplay of Final Fantasy 9, is how the Final Fantasy 9 trances work nothing like the limit breaks and just decide to not work on you. Okay, here we go. I have to be careful to make sure I can menu, so it's just flashing off. Yeah, there we go. It might as well be at the back row because we have got the Gatling gun. He's running. Still in at the church, now he's gone. There we go. Who are you pyramiding? Perfect. Use your limit breaks for now. Now, when the improved boss fight bit in the remake, yes. Tifa's doing some shit damage. This is not good. Oh, I was also going to use Bolt and I forgot that, so hello. Ouch. Oh my god, Man U are already winning 3-0. Got 35 minutes in that. Oh shit. Check the watch here. There we go. How dare you stop it? The turkey. Yeah, they've got Harry. And of course, the story already. Good to be. Well, for when things get difficult there. Later on. There you go. Because they removed that in the remake. They wouldn't do that. You have to be careful doing shit like that. Here we go. So I love the cameo you get they put in the remake with Kaiser, seeing how in order to kind of see what he's going to be. Minus Marshmallow Man, but we still got Kaiser. Of 97 were in all. One of the first times they actually missed Hamburg in Final Fantasy, of course the first being Kefka in this game's predecessor. And actually no, technically Exdeath did, but yeah, we'll talk about that one. Don't want to spoil anything. Okay. So that's the sense material, which would be a wasted slot to be fair. Yeah, this section in the remake. Oh, I like the added section as well. You go underground and you find an extra Shinra lab. That kind of makes you realise what Hojo's like earlier than you do in the original. And again, like, I just love this. Like, just chill, do the combat. Obviously I'll have to focus on the combat the further we get in the game because it will be very difficult. Especially Materia Keeper onwards. Because as I said, I am expecting that to be the first death. But we'll see. I could easily slip up somewhere else, like Bottom's World, for example. That would be a bad boss to fail, actually, with how long it takes to get back there. Oh god. Anyway. Yeah, they're all dead, but of course, well, it's up for speculation about all three of them in the remake. Only time will tell. People are predicting a 2022 release of Part 2, but I don't actually know if that's going to be the case, to be honest. Realistically, 2023, but if we could get it 2022, that wouldn't actually surprise me now, because they have apparently got a lot of Part 2 done already, and well, they've already got the basic principle, they've already got the combat sorted, the art style is done, you just have to implement it in for all of the stuff in Gaia, because of course you actually go round Gaia from the point we're at the remake now. Yeah. I mean, what Final Fantasy VII does here, you know, starting off in Midgar, and you know, then going to world map after this whole huge opening section, they don't do it in, like, I don't think it's really been done in another game, but just, like, it's the perfect way to start a story, what they do in Midgar, especially when you get to the Shinra HQ, like, oh, wonderful. In my veins courses the blood of the ancients, I'm one of the rightful heirs to this planet. Oh, I wonder who said that one. Bum, 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 bum. That's another one of his mind fucks. Sephiroth is in his head rent free. And wherever he goes, Sephiroth goes. No, one battle max, please. No battle is also fine. Don't get as much experience from the battles in here. So, one battle for sector 5, that's pretty. And it's literally got 2 enemies with shit experience with the sector 5, like 10 or even 20 each. I think. And his limit break or brush slash already. So what is it? Is it 60 deaths, right? Or is it 40? I think so. I mean, limit breaks is what I'm going to have to rely on more in this. I'm also going to implement a rule once I get the PHS, and I'll explain the rule when I get it, but it's basically just going to be, I cannot have the same party in multiple dungeons. I have to change and swap each time. Now we get Aerith's theme. If you know, you know. Oh my god. 4-0 Man U, Jesus. Yeah, they really don't care about football, let's just carry on. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. One of the saddest scenes in gaming. What I do like, actually, which I never pointed out before, is the ones in the bottom is Jeffy and Biggs. Just younger. It looks like them anyway. I mean, you've got the headband in the same place with Biggs, and then just without that armour on. But actually, no, it wouldn't work, would it? Maybe it's their parents. You never know. They always, in RPGs, they always make the parents have the same style. Like you'll see that. You'll see that. I was going to say the theme then, but that's completely wrong. Has Eric basically looks and dresses like yeah, Elmira's husband's He's found her, there we go, what did I forget her name for? It's interesting to see what they do surrounding this, like with Ifauna, Hojo, Professor Gast, Lucretia, and Vincent. Because you've got the love triangle with Hojo, Gast, and Ifauna, but then you've also got the love triangle between Hojo, Lucretia, and Vincent. Well, I wouldn't say the Professor Gast and Ifauna one was a love triangle with Hojo, but he's just use that as an excuse to get to the download. Of course, I'm explaining that as if people know the other backstories in the game, because I imagine people wouldn't watch this as like their first time watching a playthrough of Final Fantasy VII, seeing as this is a challenge playthrough. So I'll do it. Because I know people watch this back like in the future because I've had comments before, but I doubt anybody is watching this having not known what happens. But anyway, so of course, this is where Eris' powers get explained. She can speak to dead people, she can connect to the live stream, etc, etc. Or should I say etc, etc. If you know, you know. Of course, it's just good for bloody hell. If you rush through the dialogue there, it just zooms straight across. And here's sung, who I always thought was pronounced sing, but it's sung. I get to the start of the Shinra building, because you've got the save point outside. I must get to that bit, so I'll do the climb today as well. That lovely janky climb, can't beat it. There we go. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, do. So of course it wasn't Barra's fault. He left Marlene, but well, I mean technically did actually leave Marlene, but if he was to fight Sector 7, he probably, well, he of course told her to hide under the table, and that's where Eris finds her in this and the remake. Of course, it's only explained in the remake. Comes stomping. So, for anybody that don't know, because it isn't actually properly explained where they're taken, but it is Calm. They're taken after this, like once the Midgar stuff is done, they get taken to Calm. But anyway, here we go. So we just get to Shinra HQ. So of course, at War Market there is the batteries that I can use to climb. You may notice that parts of Sephiroth, all of Sephiroth's themes, or at least the music surrounding him, that do-do-do-do, is kind of like a hint at that. Anyway, one battle on the return, and it's a Hell House, fantastic. Suicide Drop is so I like how they implemented these phases as well into the boss fight. Made it a boss, because it just works. But then hard mode adds combo. Died on him once. I didn't want to go in streaming, yeah, but died to him once. In fact, I think it was only that and the Airbuster that got me on hard. The game's still not too difficult on hard, but it's the battle sim battles that become really difficult in that. And let's grab sense. All restore lightning, restore ice, restore fire. Yeah, there we go. Good. Such a basic setup. Right, only one battle again. Good. It's like the game knows what I'm doing, and it's just giving me this really low encounter rate, which I appreciate. Look at all this shit I can sell, like Bio 2. Oh. What I do need to do, there is a Lucky 7 strat used in the speedrun of Final Fantasy 7 that I've seen for a few years. I've been watching speedruns on the game, and it's used on the Materia Keeper, because the way Lucky 7's works, if the health is 777 or 7777, this doesn't apply to 777, it applies to 7777 though. Then whatever damage it deals or you deals 7777. Now, if you poison it and it lands on 7777 health, then the poison tick deals the rest of its health 7777 because of the lucky 7 effect. Of course, if it attacks before it gets poisoned, it's hitting you for 7777. And there is a move it can use which hits the whole party. And Materia Keeper is the one fight that I've seen kill runs. It's always Materia Keeper. It's just that boss. It's annoying. And I know it's going to be my first step. Anyway, what on earth was it? I'm going there. I need to go in there either. No need to get in the pharmacy either. I wonder what happens if I return to the clothes shop owner. I need to have a look. There we go. There's nothing that weird or wacky happens again, but that's just the way it is. Let's actually go now to the thing. So at least, like, sometimes I have to sell stuff to get the batteries because I end up spending the rest of it on getting stuff. Well, primarily this lovely stuff. All that damage and nothing. And Cloud is going to be the strongest for a bit. Then and here we go. Lovely flies. Move please. Let's go. So I like how they actually implemented a whole chapter into this climb, you know, added fights into it, and one of the elevator bosses ended up being the boss of this chapter, because of course they didn't do the elevator boss in the elevator. It starts off in the elevator but then crashes out, and in boss you do it in the lobby, which makes more sense to fit the playstyle of the remake. So the music, the atmosphere, everything else, just background-wise, you know, just sets up the finale of the Midgard section. Just all of this, just the way. Great. Top. Oh, it's the janky jump. I never understand the timing of this jump, because it isn't going left to right, it's actually going like at a weird angle. You can never tell. So it's like, now. Nope, apparently not. Here we fucking go. There we go. It's as it like does that kick that sometimes doesn't work like that. It's weird. I don't know. That extra battery there, it's just for an item. Fuck it. Probably shouldn't have done that, I'm going to be fucking flying again. What's that? at least did the same thing that just did Jank. Like, again, or was it literally just turning and everything? There we go. Yep. To go. Like it literally says Final Fantasy VII Remake on the description. Like, we always get it wrong in the description, it's just not. It's really bad. So I'll save at that save point. I will go up the stairs as well. Grant less experience. I believe I've never gone up the stairs on the video, well, I mean, I didn't in the remake and I didn't in the original, the first playthrough of the original, so I might as well. And plus, yeah, it gives points to Tifa as well, which is what I want. I'm going to try and get the one, and then the only one I won't be showing, that I haven't shown before, is Aerith, so I'll go for Aerith in the marathon playthrough so that I've shown off all 3 dates. Just kind of want to stay here just listen to music, but I'm not going to. So, thank you for watching this episode of my playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Low Level Initial Fitment, No Items and Weakest Armour Challenge. And in the next episode, I will be going through the Shinra building, trying to get through as much as possible, I guess, until it comes to the boss rush section towards the end of Midgar. So it'll be 2 more episodes of Midgar, or 1 full one, and then the 5th one will be just before Calm. So I don't think you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode.